Okay,
You say, got it. You say, got it.
Yeah.
You say, hey man, I want a whole. Let's just say, just give me a call, just a call that you trying to hold. You know what I'm saying? I want to hold so and so 90, right?
Rodney 90.
Okay, the standards is what you gotta have. What he have?
No.
What would be the standards? Because a must have it, or you gotta have better.
You gotta have better.
I'm saying specifically with that car?
No, you gotta have better. You gotta have more better.
To beat them.
To beat him, you got to have more.
You see what I'm saying?
And he's fully loaded to the max.
That's what I'm saying.
So what you gonna do?
So that becomes
one like
that becomes a must have. You see what I'm saying? That's why when I look at a nigga car like that,
the only thing different.
Get one like that and peel the top back,
or either go switches because he got bags.
That ain't gonna get it. Switches ain't gonna get it.
My opinion with that is like
that top got to be peeling back, man.
For me, I don't never just
fully loaded.
I don't be in competition. It's not a car out there that I've seen that say I'm gonna come for him. I just be doing me. But But I do know that if I do have a car that another nigga got, and I ain't trying to come second place or I ain't trying to be the weakest, I know that I need to have everything that he has. And even if it's something on his car that I really don't like, damn, I gotta have it on there because I know. I know once we get to that boulevard and we meet head up and we start picking them apart, you ain't finna hit me with the, well, I got this.
Okay.
What year is it?
That's why I'm saying standards and must-haves. That's when it becomes a must-have. You must have it. The standard don't require that you have them extras that he got. That's a must-have. That's why I'm saying I do must-haves. I don't do standards. Because a standard is just a set thing.
It's a must-have that I gotta have, but
you see what I'm saying?
We gotta do that.
Must-have.
We gotta do that off camera when I ask you this, though.
You see what I'm saying? It's a must-have is different from standards. That's why when dude was talking about, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, it is a standard. Yeah, it is a standard. As you individually build your car, but I compete, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga talk shit. I'm coming. I play it like that. Other niggas, they be in their own lane, and that's cool, man. You can do you. You know what I'm saying? That's the same way with them saying the money and the cars, man, you're not going to get this shit free. It ain't coming in. You can dream it all day long. If you don't get the money to bring this shit to life, you will never get it. So I don't mind when them niggas go to talking money, man. And especially when they go to talking the big money. Let's just use this here. Like when Sauce was telling them niggas 200,000. His 200,000 ain't our 200,000.
So like.
So he can talk that money.
You got that right.
You don't intimidate nobody by the ones who intimidated by you. You did what I'm saying? Because your 200 ain't money. You got superstar 200, baby. I got ghetto money. I'm gonna spend this shit the most wildest I can spend for the best.
Yeah,
for the production that I can get. Yeah. I ain't going to Ike Bucket. Hey man, I'm gonna wait my time because I'm very patient. So my price is gonna be way different from that skip the line price.
Oh hell yeah!
So just because you pay high, don't mean I paid high, and it don't mean you gonna hold because you paid high. Because some niggas pay high real stupidly. So don't ever let the money intimidate you. When
that's just like them with the clothes. Just like with the clothes and shoes.
You see what I'm saying?
Because you wouldn't spend that $3,400 on some shoes, you still look clown like motherfucker.
So that's I'm just saying like. Don't let the money be intimidated or intimidate a nigga. Cause that don't matter. It don't even play a factor in this shit. Okay, man, you know, like I hear he be saying a nigga put a old chrome bumper gear cause they still living their childhood dreams, right? No, man. Now this is my partner, but this is where we disagree. Niggas don't fuck with them old cars because you can't finance them.
That too. Yeah.
That's why they don't fuck with them. That's why it ain't that they all want to rebuild no motor. That's my thought. Now this just my opinion. That's all. Niggas don't fuck with them old car. They can't finance. You can't go no lot finance no 77, no 79, 84.
You can if you're in the right area.
You can with all the rhythm, motherfucker. You gonna pay a lot for it. You don't want to bring it home and chop that motherfucker up.
You
gonna finance it through the credit union.
Yes, but you ain't gonna want to. If you find one, you can find that. You ain't finna bring the whole home and chop it up. You pay too much for that bitch.
Oh yeah, you ain't. Nah,
I'm glad you brought that up though. Like for me, when people ask me like why all my cars be old cars, it's just like that's the era that I grew up looking at. And then I see, I look at other cultures. Like you got the dunk culture in Florida, Georgia, that southern region, eastern, whatever. A dunk is strictly a 71 through 76 Caprice or Impala. Lowriders.
Hold on. Let me stop you right there. Okay, you see how you just explained what a dunk is?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you said that because you see how they be saying us fucking with slabs is so lost?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's think back. You remember when like Nelly and all them first came out, and we didn't know a dunk was what you saying. You know what our definition of a dunk was?
Big wheels
anything with big ass
wheels. Anything.
So now that I learned what you said is a dunk, that's their rule now. That wasn't their rule all the time. So the slab can be corrected because that dunk shit was lost too. Because nigga, I swore there was dunks.
Me too.
Way off the ground. I didn't know
that's what it was. But because you got to think. When we looked in the magazines, the magazine would say dunk, and then it'd have a Crown Vic with big wheels on it or some shit like this. So
I
we
didn't know them wasn't dunks. Man, I always thought that's what a dunk was, and then them boys corrected their game and let you know what a dunk was. So the game of slab is not all the way lost. It can be corrected because they always comparing dunks to slab. This is why I'm bringing this up. So just because we lost don't mean it can't be corrected. You can correct it. It just take time because we thought them was dunks. Now we know what a real dunk is. So all we got to do is just keep putting foot to put it in motion of what a slab is. A real one considered or what everybody's going to agree on.
But you know, like now it's just like, I ain't going to say like it's too far gone, but you can go out to the block party right now and you can ask 10 different people what a slab is and you finna get 20 different definitions.
Yep. I'm with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like now it's just like, I just be feeling like, all right, you know, I don't even have the energy no more to even argue or go back and forth because it's just like I know what I seen coming up and what I learned and the guidelines that I follow.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't taking nothing away from anybody on what car they choose to boat up or put together.
But I was thinking about that the other night because I was like, okay, now we seen that. But let's think about the people from, let's say, the red line on my side, the red line, they era. All you seen was them newer lacks back then, like, and the swinging and all that. So if that's our, I'm going to use Lil Clyde, for example, because he always with his daddy. That's all he saw growing up. He didn't see the old cars that we saw. So that's why he come with a newer car. So that would be his definition of slabbing. Because when he was watching Ray Ray as a little boy, it was new cars. It was never an old car. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it just got to go with the generation you grew up as. Because I was like, man, damn. Is we really lost or not? But no, we really not. It's just under the generation you grew up watching. Same way how you saying you watched it, that's what you seen. So that's what you like. That's what I seen too. That's what I like. But I'm just using Lil Clyde as an example. He saw something different. And in today, he don't do old cars because he never seen the old car. He do what he was raised around. Same way with your little boy. He might do that because he was raised that way. You know what I'm saying? But if you was into newer cars, then he'll grow up like a newer cars. So can't really say new from old because it's how you was raised, what you was raised up seeing. So just because you was raised up seeing newer cars, I can't come to you and say, oh, that's wrong, this and that. You wasn't raised on seeing old cars. You know what I'm saying? At first I thought, and then once I thought about it, it was like, nah, we got to start looking at it like that. It just depends on what that person saw growing up. Because I can't tell him he doing it wrong. That's all he ever saw growing up. Same thing. That's all we saw growing up.
I'm stuck in that 70, 80 era, man.
I'm in there too.
I can't get past that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. I want to put the work.
I'm talking about from Lincoln to
I got a question.
Thunderbirds. I can't get past that, man.
I got a question for you, Willie. Out of all your years of what was your initial first slab? The car you really just ran down through
all the way, it's gonna be the Monte Carlo.
Well, before the Monte Carlo, what introduced you to the slab game to us? Like, okay, this is what.
What made me smash the Monte Carlo?
Nah, any car period. What made you get in the game?
Shit, sitting on the corner watching the bus stop.
For real.
Grandma house, sitting on Langley, watching everybody come down Langley, turn, going to Cheese and City Wood Park.
And I was
we playing bingo.
I was gonna ask you that too.
We playing bingo.
Oh, we were playing.
Next call mine.
That's what we was playing.
Next call mine. Bingo.
Squeaky was my bingo.
Trans Am, T-Top, Darryl Bradley, no back seat, jamming Public Enemy. Mike Bass, Langley, 76 Grand Prix, White, Burgundy, 60-40 Crush, no back seat.
Yeah, because we know all the Southside legends. We done heard the Southside legends, but I want to let the people at least hear a lot of the Northside legends too.
It's a bunch of them.
Can you kind of run through them a little bit and what they had?
Well,
just during that time.
This before me.
Yeah.
This before me, these names. Mike Bass on Langley. Had a 76, 77 Grand Prix White, 86 involves, Burgundy Crush, half rag T-tops. Bad motherfucker. Then Vaughn in the curve had the same car, a Grand Prix. And then let me see what else. Then was the OG, the older way before me. Then my partner across the street from my grandma's house, he used to break. So that's how I seen stop signs, classics, center lines with runners. Cause they used to go to Cadillac Annie's on 59 and trade rigs and tailgates and all kind of shit. One stop. You know what I'm saying? That's where they used to go. Delco radio with the tape deck, you getting cash. We had Super Skate, baby, on Mesa Road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was, then my partner, R.I.P. Keith and Fontaine, that was my road dog. You know what I'm saying? He was older than me, but I was under him. And then, he had Beamers, Suburban on switches, elbows, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And we just used to ride, and I used to just see that shit and be like, one day, then, you got to start from something. And me and my partner, D. Liz, we broke for some wheels at the Astrodome. He got 2, I got 2. We call them ducks. Them bitches was ugly as fuck. I'm talking about they probably ain't even have no chrome on them, but we got 2. And we looking for 2 more, and we finna ride. And we finally scratched up 2 more, and he got his 2, I got my 2. I ended up selling him my 2, and he had put that set on something else, and then I moved on up and got me some glass. Fucking with little Avenue, and finally got me some nice ones. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm feeling all right, and I'm trying to think. Matter of fact, I had a 75 Caprice. Little Avenue had got from it, sky blue. And he put the first set of, you remember them Dayton's? Yeah. They look like Trues, but they was Dayton's. Boy, he bolted that motherfucker up, man. This was an all white factory. This was an all baby blue, sky blue, white top, man. He bolted that motherfucker up, man. That car was pretty. But see, I used to do a bunch of trade back then.
He still do it to this day.
I'm gonna tell you a car that you might remember that I ended up getting. You remember the black 76 Monte Carlo they had with the bull horns on it?
Yeah, it was the album car, right?
That was the album car. Yeah. I ended up getting the car. And I ended up trading it to White Boy.
Senegal.
Yeah. And then from him it went to Frenchie. And then I don't know where it went after that. And then he had a little burgundy, little candy gold, little Paul. Keith ended up getting it, and Keith sold it to Chico, and then it was just, you know what I'm saying? So it was doing a bunch of swapping and trading. So then, back then, I was fucking with this car lot where you can go put $500 down and come off the lot. And they had 7898s, Regals, Cutlasses. You know what I'm saying? I was good with them. So when they come in with something off the auction, I got something that I'm still paying my little note on. I just traded in and give me something else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I fuck around and tell them, hey man, this come from the car lot. This what I owe. Give me the wheels for it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I just on and on and on, and then
that was the hustle.
That was the hustle. Yeah. Then I got old. Then David Glenn, my partner, came out with that bad motherfucker, man.
With that slant?
Nah, nigga, that Monte Carlo. That wild cherry motherfucker, white rich, 5 wheels on it, belts, grill, bubble lights. When I seen that, he was gone then. But I said, I'm going to remix that motherfucker. That's what made me smash that Monte Carlo. David Glenn. Mm-hmm.
So for those who don't know,
that's who made me smash the one I built with the 90 T-tops, rigs, everything. I was doing him.
Okay, so now that we getting into the red Monte Carlo, and so we can keep going into that. For those who don't know, who brought Julio to the slab?
Me. I brought him. Did nobody know him?
With the Monte Carlo?
Yeah, but way before that. I brought him. Had him here. And some other cats, you say, man, please take me to your Mexican, man. Please take me to your Mexican. R.I.P. Squeaky. Came out with that rivet, pearl white. Mm-hmm. Julio. Then Squeaky was first. Because he wasn't coming Canada. He just wanted to get all the shit put on the car. Because he gonna let Bubba Jones paint his shit. He gonna be right. He just wanted to get 90'd up. Julio did the car. And then I probably had some more shit going on. But see, Julio used to work for Ike on OST. Where Reminisce used to be, right across the street. They used to be right there. So one day I was over there. This when I was fit to try to come for Scooter. With the 72 Cutlass. So I had fucked around and got me a hard tie.
Like when Oscar was across.
Yeah, when Oscar was across the street over there where 7-1, what that is on the corner, what's the name of it now? What's the name of the club on 288 and OST? Where the address in the back. Oscar was over there. Okay. So I fucked around and got me a 72 Cutlass. And I ain't gonna lie, shouts out to you, gutter boy. You the one took me to go get it, right? From the police pound, a 72.
There you go. He crank it up.
Yeah. Crank it up. That's my dog. He took me to go get that motherfucker. It was a 72 Cutlass. Mm-hmm. It had to be something, man, old school, because I had to know that something was going on with that motor, man, because they had a chain tack wheel from the brake, and they ran the chain through the steering wheel and locked it. So, good boy, he came out there. He said, "Will, you don't know if that motherfucker running out?" I said, "I don't know, bro." He said, "Man, let's crank them." So he came and wired it up and jumped it. That motherfucker ran like a charm. So I eased my ass over there to OST, right? I said, I'm for the comfort scooter ass. I'm for the hard top this. So I had eased over there, and Julio had put the bubble lights, the 90, in the car. You know, I'm doing it just like he did. But I was hard top. Put the bubble lights in there, put the pieces down the side, wrapped the back bumper, everything. Did all the body work. The only thing this motherfucker need was some paint. Man, I met this cat. He had them scammed up and Best Buy gave me a bunch of Pioneer double dens and all kind of shit. Bye-bye. I never get to pull it out. Yeah. And then shit. I ain't never seen it no more. I done had some shit, man.
Yeah.
So before you get off track, the Red MC, that's one of your iconic builds.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
What's one of your best builds?
That's one of my things.
So let's get to that one. That's the one you had in the Los Magnificos crossover with Tim and the Baca boys.
I would say my 70 coupe was hard too.
Which one?
My red one. I had 2 of them. I had one with gray at the bottom. Then I had one red on red popped up. 70 coupe. Like Thug had when he had the blue one.
With the clear top.
I had a red one. Big Joe know about that one too.
No blinky.
Yes. It was hard.
But back to the MC.
What about it?
The 90. What made you say, I'm finna put a 90, I'm finna fully 90 a G?
Oh, well, okay, this is what it was. Shannon from Trinity Garden. He was building his L-Dog at that time. Oh, he was over there at Julio too. Mm. So when I seen Julio, at first I had already had the little half L-Dog bumper on my car. I was just gonna be cool with that, some bubbles and grill. But when I went back over there and seen that man put that 90 bumper on that dog, because I ain't never seen that in person. Mm. He cut that motherfucker and put it up on there and had Shannon lights in there and all that. You know how you do. Mm. And just had a front end prime. Mm. I said, man, I want that. Man. Willie, you got any money?
Yes,
I said, I don't give a damn. I want that bumper on the up.
You got the money.
And when 2 days later or whatever, I came back, he said, we need Lucky. Lift that motherfucking car cover up. I say, oh, it's on now. Yeah. Man. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna tell you what made me go white
on the inside.
Little head. He had a red LeSabre out there at Waterloo.
Like Herb shit.
Yes.
Yeah, on the clock, yeah.
Yeah, he had a red LeSabre. What's up, head? He had a red LeSabre out there at Waterloo. Yeah. That white was glowing in that motherfucker. Cause my car was already over there. Cause you know what? My interior was already done, peanut butter. I had got the hangman seats out of BC wagon, the one Derry got. Mm-hmm. It was hangmans in there at first. I got them seats and gave my amp or something. He threw them bitches on my porch. I was in third ward. Mm-hmm. I put them motherfuckers in there. Went out there and seen that red and white head. I made Waterloo change all that shit out of my car. Mm-hmm. I want white, red nets, everything. That's what made me do that.
What made you take the hangmans out and put Ricks in them?
Because my old school partner, Keith, staying in Citywood, he said, man, go look on your porch, motherfucker. Because I was in the third ward. He had got a set and threw them bitches on my porch. Yeah. I'll be back to get my money. I said, damn.
That's how I met your ass. I was at Oscar doing my rig.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what you gonna do with them extra head wrists?
Hey, but see,
I say you want them?
WB, I asked him that for.
I sure did, little man. That's how I met Peewee, man.
Yeah.
God damn, he showed me some extra headrests for some rigs. And them the rigs that I'm talking about, my partner threw on the pools. I needed some headrests. Yeah, that's how I met Peewee. Boy, that's not gonna wood. Well, I forgot that. God damn, sure.
I did a frame.
And that's crazy because I was gonna ask, did y'all back in y'all game, back in y'all
That's the story, right?
Did y'all even
That's how we met, right there. I bought some Recaro head.
I was at Oscars. He was going across the street, came to Oscars, and I was drawing up how to take 2 rigs for the back seat and make it a full seat, but with the rig imprints. And I ain't need the headrest for that. I said, I can do it for you, Peewee.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with them headrests? I'm gonna let you have them. I ain't even know. Bring him to third ward on so-and-so street. I pulled up his porch right there. I just threw them all on the board. He say, man.
Been rocking ever since.
He checked out my 77. I say, yeah, this all off the frame, nigga. Everything under this bitch spray.
Talking about the black one?
Yeah. Everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then when I tell you and I went up there and seen my car popping a Willie and the frame was over there. I'm on to something, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Coming true.
Oh,
so that's why when they talk frame, I was out. Man, I don't need to talk it with you. I done it. Mm-hmm. And I did it 2001. Mm-hmm. On bags, on foes, 4 Ricks, Hollywood, pop doors, brace frames, not no bar, nigga. Took it off the frame to brace that motherfucker. And the glasses set up well like
wet, like water was on it.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got a black that you can pull anything up and read the bob off the paint. Nigga, just point it at the paint. You can still read what that motherfucker
No exaggeration.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When I came for their ass. But I was the only one playing that game with the Hollywood at that. Well, now Sean Chambers and Big.
That blue and white one was out, but he went Hollywood though.
Yeah, it was a few niggas, but I'm trying to conquer my dream. Like it wasn't nobody playing that game,
and you was on bags.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, but I did that frame out shit. I'm telling you now, all you niggas gonna play, you better play it right because it's gonna cost.
Yeah. When niggas went from switches to bags,
I ain't never do switches. Switches was made too much noise, charging batteries and shit. Mm-hmm. That's why I went to bags. And I ain't go to bags to ride 4 wheels. I went to bags just sit on my bed.
Just put it in
I want to come down that bitch on
It wasn't for the boundary. You just wanted to get as low as possible.
Get low as possible. Get that all paying lowest to the street as you can.
Yeah.
Man, I had the
Yellowstone spokesman representing for H-Town. What we have here, the Swag and Dragon, a pool tab game at H-Town Bingo. Come out, bring your family, bring your friends. At H-Town Bingo, it's 3 locations on the north. You can come and have fun, but you can leave having fun. My name again is Chris Ward, C Wiggity, C Dot. Anywho, be on the lookout for hopscotch. If you already seen it, you've seen it. If you haven't, you'll see it differently, you'll see it again. But just pay attention. Motion picture. Swag and Dragon, commissioned by the Texas Lottery, by the way. 5/16/25. Yeah.
Had to come down like that.
God damn.
So that's how I mean this nigga made I put 77 breed together.
Man, so, I've been wanting to ask. Wait, what you
go ahead?
No, what you gonna ask me? Tell me a minute ago.
No, go ahead.
I've been wanting to ask y'all this. What makes a king? What makes a slab king?
A body of work. Because everybody gonna have a different definition of it. Mm-hmm. Now, as an individual, it's an unmatchable nigga. Just say if you put a car together and that bitch got the best of everything on it, in it, and it's unmatchable. And it stays.
So you can be a slab king, but just having one bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
you got to have more than that one.
I was just for that.
That's
longevity over time. Longevity.
So can you just put this one bad motherfucker together all your life, and you the slab king? Can you do that?
I don't feel.
No,
I feel like
you got a lot of hip hop one hit wonders.
You got one hit wonders.
See, and they always say.
But all them niggas fade away.
They always say you got to do it more than once to show that the first time.
So what about the nigga that's just been doing it forever, and then he might got 1 or 2 bad motherfuckers in his time, but he's still doing it.
But he been consistent.
See, my definition.
What is that?
In my head, I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm gonna say this my vote. If I had to vote a nigga to be like a slab king, it would be like Ray Ray. The reason I'm saying that is because
he do the ultimate, or because he been doing it.
Nah, because every year he did it. Whenever he brought 2 motherfuckers out, I couldn't find 2 motherfuckers to put him in second place. I'm gonna go 8 years with him.
Yeah.
Every year he brought 2 Cadillacs out. When he brought them out, the day he presented them motherfuckers to the public, I couldn't find another Cadillac to say that's holding him. And I'll wait anybody. I'll wait, man. Every time that nigga dropped them to him and that girl car, every time he dropped them.
Oh, you went back.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I couldn't find nobody to say, oh, he ain't holding so-and-so. I'm talking about every sin. Think about all them car shows, that bill thing. Just think, it wasn't nobody holding that nigga with them new Cadillacs. When he came out, I'm not saying nobody never came to hold him. I'm saying when he dropped him, it was no second place. I don't know nobody put him in second place when he dropped nothing. I ain't talking about 1 year. I'm talking about for like 7 or 8 summers with different cars. That's why
he do change up when he come out. That's why
I vote. That's what I'm saying. That's why I vote him.
He do change up when he come out.
So my question is, to spin off of the Slab King, is it just one Slab King, or is
it's a body of work.
Well, that's what I was getting at.
That's a hard title to even
Yeah, it's a
try
body.
to even put yourself in.
It's a body of work. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a body of work.
So you got to have a strong catalog.
Yeah. That's what
he ain't never missed. Every time
he came out, he ain't missing though. This nigga he was number 1.
Now, I done came out 1,000 times.
Know what I'm saying?
On wheels, with candy, no candy. On wheels, with candy, fully loaded, plain, factory, da-da-da-da. But I keep coming, but I ain't never came fully every time. That's the difference. You can keep coming all day. Well, I'm gonna give me something else, put some 5 on it, and I'm cool. I'm gonna give me something else, put me 5 on it. But then every time you come, he's something new.
But this
5 on it, something new, 5 on it.
He dropping 2.
And then he dropping 2.
His car, white car. Even today with that drop. I ain't saying with the him and Damo thing, they went through that, but the nigga's wife still got one. So he still bought 2. He just didn't do the black one yet. And let's go 8 years back. Every time he dropped a new Cadillac, he dropped 2. That's why I vote him. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know everybody.
That's a different perspective. If
I don't know
like
everybody's history.
Because
you know what I'm saying? Like
everybody,
I might have played the game and just be private. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on them. I'm just speaking how he got my vote.
So what about the boys that got the foreigns and all that in the garage and the slabs, but they don't be
okay. See, like that quick counting in our
because that matter to y'all.
That quick counting.
They don't make them the slab. They don't make him a king.
See, after us,
that's all the way around the board. Now you got
that quick count. See, that's how
drop head.
That consistency and not on the streets.
See, that's how we play.
I just put up.
That's how we play. We played the newest card, the old card, the forward, and all that. Right. That's why they call Blunt that, because it never was just one car. It always gonna be the Suburban, the trophy truck. It's gonna be
more than one thing.
It's gonna be the Slab. It's gonna be the Lexus. You know, all this in one yard at one time, and all this shit is complete.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we went to trying to separate, because they start calling slabs. So some shit couldn't be slabs. Trophy trucks and all, they couldn't be slabs. That's how
y'all started it.
Yeah, but the newer generation wouldn't let that fly within their generation.
It's already there. It ain't got to fly.
Now you can't go put like right now you can't go buy a new Suburban and just put that bitch on some regular blades.
It got to be the 9.5 because that's the one that brought the game in.
Back then. But in today's time, they don't do that. You can't go buy it and put it on regular blades now and call that a slab. You see what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, but back then you could.
Yeah.
But times change. We got to evolve, baby.
Yeah. Well, I don't even like the new Suburban. I like the 9.5.
That was my shit.
The Anaheim. Fully loaded. Captain Chills. TV.
We ain't gonna get on that because you shouldn't even sold the bus. I'm still mad at you.
Yeah. I mean, but that's the one. No, if I'm going to do one, I'm going back. I'm going to get that one.
Yeah, that was the shit. You know,
that's the one I'm going to get.
But, you know, now they want slabs to be slabs. Mm-hmm. It has to be carved, folded up with fields and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Back then.
Does the field make the slab? Does that make the car? Because you got
because everything don't belong. Everything don't need to be on fire.
You gotta have that. I don't like that. I don't do it.
You can't hold the phone on the floor.
Yeah.
They say you can't.
Certain cars don't even need fields.
That's what I'm saying. Some cars don't need a bumper kit to hold. It's clean with the phone on the floor.
I'm gonna put that backpack on that motherfucker.
I don't do boys.
Well, that's
okay. Let's go back to standards.
Next week,
right? Let's go back to standards. Check this out. Okay, before them boys put a fifth on the car back then, all you needed was 4 wheels. So when Blunt or Toast, they both did at the same time. One went on the trunk, one went on the bumper.
Mm-hmm.
That was a preference. Right or wrong.
So you don't need a bumper kit to hold.
Okay, that was the preference, right? So everybody don't have to have a bumper kit because that was the preference. But today's time, that's a motherfucking standard that you got to be on 5 days.
Now that goes back to what you just said.
Well, who was that?
Hold on, Willie. You just said 2 minutes ago, time changed.
No, I'm not saying times haven't changed. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In today's time, that's a standard. But what if I was still stuck on that old standard like I am?
Then you're in last
out of date like a motherfucker.
Yeah, like you said, if you going by standards, you're gonna be in last place.
No, that's it. Say must have.
That's what I'm telling you. The reason I brought that up is because that's another reason I don't do standards. Standards change, man. It'll leave you lost. Yeah. So if I was still on the
standard, I don't say you got to have a bumper kit to hold, man.
No, that's a part of the pack.
You don't have to have a bumper kit to hold, but they call a bumper.
Sometimes take that bumper kit out, that bitch look even better.
Yeah, but will they call a bumper kit these days?
What car? It just depends.
Now show me one.
It just depends on how it already look.
Yo, Rika, the white one that you won't let me get.
Yeah,
that bitch clean. Oh man, that's how gonna give me a head.
that black That Regal that
nigga do not want to
car
put
show.
in the game, man.
What Regal?
I think it's a Regal or MC.
Oh, the 77. I mean, that's why I was asking Willie what car was he gonna say that don't really require a bumper, because
There's a lot of them out there.
I don't feel like the 77, like the 77, 78 Regals.
No.
You don't need no bump on them. Freaking wheel shit was clean, but he was clean. He was clean without a bump.
I don't know why he put a bump.
R.I.P. the wheel.
I mean, what you need a bumper kit for?
You don't need them. Yeah. His car didn't need no bumper. I don't know why.
What you need a bumper kit for?
You know that's my car, don't you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was before I moved the light down.
Hold on.
That was before I put the light where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going.
You see?
Going to
four on the floor. Why don't four on the floor look good?
Hold on. I'm not saying it don't look good, but goddamn me. But goddamn, let me find a picture of the bumper.
Nah, we right here. We just gonna do this here.
But goddamn me.
Now see, my opinion, it look like something broke in the bag. It's like your bag busted and you can't go nowhere.
I got a lot of shit back.
I know you got a lot of shit back there, but look. That's a big difference, ain't it? He shot even that motherfucker sitting up, grown.
Man, for y'all that don't know.
He put that motherfucker in the dirt back there.
For y'all that don't know, man, that Regal that I got come from this.
I'm behind the scene again.
Come from this guy here.
I let a lot of niggas shine, man. And I don't be saying that.
Yeah.
Really, let me get that out. What I'm supposed to have, what I want to do me something.
I bet your storage unit full. I was full. Seats everywhere.
But it's good to see he brought that hoe to it though. He brought it.
But
he brought it.
That's just another reason of why that standard shit. You know.
See, he fully loaded that like I did my MC.
It'll change on you, man.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
To the Regal.
But it's like you say, the standards go as times go. The must-haves go as times go. Like now,
a must-have.
You gotta have a feel.
If he ever bring that back again, I guarantee he's gonna have 90 lights and that front bumper gonna be on there.
What that Regal? Mm-hmm. Well, you know, every time I go to the lab, I upgrade it. I do something.
That's the last step. You already got the pieces.
Only thing I ain't never.
So be looking to lose the curve lights, 90 bumping fleet lights. If he ever go back,
would you ever do that?
Why? This is the only thing he ain't never did. That's the last step.
Find a boss.
It's funny that you asked me that because every time that car goes in the lab,
he changed it.
Willie is one of the guys that I call him like, Willie, what you think?
Put that chrome at the bottom.
Just like when Willie say he talked to his partner and Willie MC say he had hangman seats in there and his partner came and told him put them ricks in there. Gave him some
I wasn't even doing because the motherfuckers
when I bought that Regal from Willie,
it looked good because the nets.
When I bought that Regal from Willie, when I started playing with it, I put some 2015, 2016 Regal seats in there.
Yeah.
And this same nigga right here, same guy right here was like, nah, Mike, man, you got to put the Ricks in there. And I just
can't do it.
I don't like it.
Now I'm building on a look.
I still don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm going for a look now. See, when I start building, I'm going for a look. You got to have Ricks in there if you finna do all that other shit.
Man.
You got to. Now, if you ain't finna do all that and just be mediocre, cool, and clean, you can get by like that. But if you finna be in the street making noise with all this music and this and that, you don't leave room for a motherfucker to say what you should have did. You need to have it. You need to have them in there. Oh, that bitch would have been holding it if he had Ricks.
That's why I kept making upgrades. After the second time I painted the car, I went in. I put the 90 lights. I put the 90 pieces on there. Wrapped the front and back bumpers.
Yeah.
What else we did to the car? I think put the roof in there. No, I put the roof in there when it was black.
Yeah, when it was black, you did that.
It was something else. But then this last time I painted the car again, Willie was on me, man, you got to put the bubble lights in there if you're going to do that. I had to put the Caprice bubbles in there. So if I do go back to Zeffy, that's probably going to be what it is. Probably a facelift and T-tops. And I don't know what else I can do.
Yeah.
But see, he studied.
Once you're done.
But he studied building. He studied doing it when he should have did that at first. Out the gate.
He did. I can't deny.
If you finna get the cutting on this pretty motherfucker again, you should go and cut one time. Because once you cut me, I'm not finna. If I got a double pop, I'm not taking that motherfucker out for no T-top or no Hollywood or none of that. it's double pop. Man. But I would have did that from scratch when it was black. If I know I'm finna kill this hoe, I'm gonna kill it now. And then it'd have been already the way you wanted to be right now. Instead of changing it, to
answer, to kind of spin off his thing, off of what he's saying, off of the way I did that car, I never had no intentions on killing with that car, which I still don't feel like that I am. But when I did it the first time, and then when I came out, I that's what I heard. Man, you should have did this. Or you missing it. Well, why you ain't do this? So then when the paint kind of got messed up,
that was the opportunity for him to go in right then.
Boom, when I went back in, that's all like, okay, well, I'm going to put the 90 pieces. I'm going to do the Caprice bubbles. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this. So like, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Man, let me ask y'all this. You got two cars and they just alike, right? Mm-hmm. You trying to judge them.
Same thing.
One is factory and one, see, I never had the time to experience fake paints, whatever they be arguing about. This KBC or whatever. That's it, right? The fake one?
Yeah.
Okay. If I got a factory car that's clean down the motherfucker and they got a twin to that factory, but it got KBC, do KBC win? Because you know they say real candy be KBC. So do KBC beat the factory? Mm-hmm. How that work?
Because the KBC damn near gonna look factory.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying like the paint thing be such a the paint thing be such a big argument.
First of all,
and I ain't never was fortunate enough to have the lesser paint. I'm just asking.
New times.
Yeah, I'm just asking like.
That's just like me.
Would the KBC wins KBC better than factory?
This that answer right here, Peewee. If you got a showroom flow. Factory clean motherfucker from the showroom floor, and he got the same car and he didn't put some paint on it.
But it ain't right.
It's hard to beat that factory motherfucker out the showroom floor. Mm-hmm. I don't care what color it is.
In your opinion, candy too. The real candy.
Hey man.
Because I'm going factory against a candy any day.
It's hard to beat.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's hard to beat.
In my opinion,
it's hard to beat, man.
I gotta
because you gotta think that factory motherfucker ain't gonna have no flaws.
You know,
when I
candy
pull up
gonna have
on
some
you,
flaws. You
gonna
see it somewhere.
Down a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
And you're right, but
that factory ain't gonna have no flaws.
The age difference gonna be different. Because I tell you what, 25, 30 years ago, you was gonna throw some candy on that motherfucker.
And I was.
And because you was going to throw some can on it because...
you know why? You know why?
Because your peers and the niggas that you was going
to... it ain't the peers. Well, you know why? Because they not spraying what they were spraying back then. Now. It's going to be the real deal on that motherfucker. Back then. I'm spraying. I got Julio. He from Ike. I'm spraying. Back then.
I got Zach. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
We got Julio.
So that's a big difference. Hell yeah, he going to Jack.
That's just so.
Hell yeah, he going to Unique.
That's like me.
They spraying the real deal back then. That's like me. They not spraying that shit now.
That's like me asking you. Okay, a nigga got a Mako paint job and a nigga got an Ike paint job. I don't give a damn what you got on this Mako motherfucker. How pretty your wheels is, your interior. Hey man, that nigga can be out of Ike or that nigga can be out of Jack or Julio, whatever. He can have 4 volts and some hubcaps. He's smashing them.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
Why, Mike?
Because guess what? If he went to Mako and got that presidential practice.
Now check this out. What if, let's just say,
I know what he finna say. I know what you finna say.
Yeah, I'm gonna say because you saying a nigga go to Mako, right?
Mako hoe when you pay.
No, but check it out.
Peewee finna throw me against myself. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, what if motherfucking me, the motherfucker who spray for Ike, go to Mako and paint my car in Mako?
Big difference, ain't it?
Now you don't know who
a lot of niggas like that. And
no. The reason I'm asking you that because you saying Ike wins over Mako. What's the same man painting both in each place? And you don't know that, but the same man painting them both. And you looking at the quality of the work. Do he still win because he went to Ike?
What average
Mako gonna win?
What average quality paint job for Mako?
Well, the reason we don't know is because we don't go.
We don't go.
If Mako tell you they got a $6,000-$7,000 paint job, niggas used to feel that way about airline. Okay, hold on. I'm finna let you go. when airline first took off, man, them niggas going to airline. We going to Ike and shit. So, nigga, of course we thought we was better.
Yeah.
Man, airline spraying like a motherfucker.
So my brand new Regal and my white Regal.
I'm gonna take the white one all motherfucking day. You know why? You look at them motherfuckers every day. Ain't you tired of that burgundy motherfucker? It's pretty, but that white motherfucker, boy, just so classy, man. Just, ooh, man.
And see that made a prime example right there.
Yeah.
You ain't got to be candy to hold.
No, hell no.
No. Oh, yeah.
They say you do though.
It's
a standard that you have to have. Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of spending money on it.
He say he tired of that car.
I'm tired of spending money on it.
Well,
Man, y'all got anything else? Forget about it. Shit, we could have
it
kept going.
was all good to me, man. I had a ball Friday night. Go home and eat me some of this new pecan pie bluebell they just dropped. See what that tastes like. And, see you boys tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah. People got anything? Think you got all the stuff you need to get out your head, you know what I'm saying, from the last video?
Man, we can run 2 more episodes. We can run 4 more episodes with these 2 guys, man.
You know what, man? I was told I can't do no more interviews until I say, hey, what's up, J-Sting? Gotcha, homie. Nigga told me,
man, fuck that country bunking, man.
Don't say his name. J motherfucking Steve, man.
Yeah.
I got a shot in white, man.
Yeah.
Willie, you got anything?
Man, just keep them wheels turning, man. Keep them foes turning, man. And shit, represent that H-time.
J-Rock.
Nah. Oh, nah, I'm cool, man. That was a good session, man. I had 2 OGs in the building, man. You know, talking about some real
Hope we
shit.
covered a bunch of things.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm thankful to even be able to sit here with you 2 guys for real, because with both of y'all kind of still, a lot of people know y'all, and a lot of people don't know the impact that y'all have on the slab game, because in a lot of situations, both of you guys played the backfield.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a lot of things that both of y'all hands have touched, and some of the trends that us as the younger generation in the slab game follow. But I ain't gonna say y'all don't get y'all flowers. It's just y'all don't get them as I feel like y'all should, because people don't know.
I just want to thank.
And it's one of them situations. It's just like, as us, because we locked in with y'all, we know it's one of, if you know situation. So yeah. I'm gonna give y'all flowers as we sit on this podcast, Willie, for what you put down in the slab game and the cause that you put on the boulevard and the guys that you've helped in the slab game. And the same goes to you, Peewee, because like I say, with the wheels that we riding on today, a lot of a huge impact of that comes from this guy Peewee sitting right here. So for those that don't know, that these 2 guys played a heavy role in the slab game. So that's me and the crew giving y'all flowers.
For sure.
And I just want to say, I want to thank everybody that called me, and I give them my information of what they should do if they believe in me that much. To call me to ask them about building, what they should do or this or that, in my opinion, matter to them. That means a lot to me, and that's what's up.
Yeah. Man, I hope y'all learned something on this one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some good game on this one right here. And the SlabOgsTv, we out.